We're back with more.
We're doing it again.
Y'all know what time it is. eXtremeRate has sent us another package, and this time it's like a care package. We got a whole bunch of stuff with us today. So originally, we were just gonna get an LED kit for the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller, but I don't have a Pro Controller. So they also offered us a Pro Controller and a Nintendo Switch shell for the Pro Controller. So we got a bunch of goodies to unbox and showcase today, people. Alrighty. These are probably the tool cases.
This is also part unboxing because we haven't seen this stuff.
Yeah, I opened the bag just to make sure it was them, and that's about it. But we haven't seen anything inside of these. So let's go ahead and open everything up. This probably won't be the part of the video.
Good, because I'm struggling to open this.
Now it's going in the video.
No, I can't open it. Oh, I got it.
It's a Ziploc bag. You pull apart like a chip bag.
It was made of a Glad bag, okay?
Alright, so as you guys can see, we got ourselves a Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. And here are the shells they offered us. I got a red one because I like the color red. And Trey got chameleon purple blue.
It like morphs between the colors depending on how you look at it. It's really cool. It's all glittery.
For today's video, we're only going to do one because Trey did not bring his Pro Controller because I told him to bring it and he didn't bring it.
I'm not very smart.
You aren't. We already know that. And then in here are the neon button controls and everything we're going to replace for the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. And before we get started, just like last time, the link to the company's website, social medias, and products will be in the description of the video, so you guys can go check them out.
If you don't know already, this is a cosmetics company. They make accessories for all your video game systems and their controllers. So like this one is an LED kit. They also have other ones that are different themes and colors that you can choose for yourself, and they're all very affordable.
For various companies actually, it's not just Nintendo. They do Xbox, PlayStation, I'm pretty sure they even do PC. So go check them out. They actually make a lot of good stuff. Alright, you know what time it is. Time to unscrew this puppy, and we'll see you after we finish fixing this up. Hello everybody, voiceover Dyacx back with some more eXtremeRate reviews, and this time we actually got an instruction booklet for the LED kit. So thankfully, it's much easier than last time to do this. And just like last time, it's all about unscrewing the Pro Controller. You can keep the screws if you want, but you don't have to, considering they always send over extra screws in case you lose any. So don't be worried about losing a screw or two, they always send over extra ones. Once you do that, remove the backside of the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller and take out the battery. Now don't lose this. Obviously, if you lose this, you can't operate the Pro Controller. Then all you gotta do is separate the front side of the Pro Controller from the back side. Make sure not to pull too hard because there's actually an FPC cable that connects the front and the back together. So just flip it open, you'll be able to pull out the cable and separate the Pro Controller. Now before you remove the triggers from the front side of the Pro Controller, there's another FPC cable that you have to flip in order to remove it. Once you do that, all you gotta do is unscrew the parts off and you can get the triggers off the front side. And once you unscrew that part off, all you gotta do is take off the triggers from the top side of the piece. Now right underneath the trigger should be a rubber pad. Don't worry about losing these because the eXtremeRate package will be replacing these with clear rubber pads anyways. Once you remove those, make sure to remove the DTFS flex from the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller because you'll be replacing it with the brand new LED one they send over. And once you do that, all you gotta do is work backwards from what you were originally doing, making sure to put all the rubber pads where they're supposed to be and all the triggers. Of course, make sure to put the LED versions of them and not the original ones that came with the Pro Controller. Now I should mention, if you just got the LED kit, all you have to do is replace the old buttons with the new LED ones. But since we also got a shell along with the package, we're also moving over the buttons that don't have LED versions, so make sure to keep an eye on that depending on what you buy. You will also be putting the new motherboard for the Pro Controller that will allow your control sticks to actually glow alongside the other buttons. And once you do that, just do the reverse of what you did and screw back the parts that need to be screwed back on and connect the FPC cable to where it needs to be. To actually get the thumbsticks to work, you need to take off the thumbstick from the controller and stick the circle LED flex on the thumbstick components firmly and then place the new LED thumbsticks on. I should also mention you'll be replacing the old FPC cable with a brand new one. And once you do that, all you gotta do is move the wires over and the FPC cable to a comfortable spot and then close down on the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. Screw it back when it needs to be screwed back on. And insert the battery. If all the lights in the front of the controller turn on once you put the battery in, then you know you did it correctly. Once all is said and done, make sure to screw in the final parts and put the handle grips back on where they're supposed to be. And then you should have yourself a Nintendo Switch Pro Controller with LED thumbsticks, buttons, and triggers. Brought to you by eXtremeRate. Now, honestly, it's amazing. I love all the various options it gives you. If you hold L forward on the D-pad and Y for like 5 to 10 seconds, you can actually just turn it off completely. But if you hold L and Y for about 5 seconds, you enter setup mode, which can actually allow you to change the colors of the controller to various colors: green, blue, red, even just flashing colors if you want. So with all that said, I present to you the LED kit for the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller from eXtremeRate. Alright, so here's the finished product. As you can see, we got the cover, we got the skin, we got the lights, we got everything on this Pro Controller. And honestly, I like it. It looks amazing, dude. The flashes, and you can also change like the different colors you want. If you don't like to go different colors, you can change it to make it only red or only blue or whatever color you want. You can just turn it off in general too. So we should also mention that these LED kits, they're actually new. They came out last month for eXtremeRate. So if you want to go buy one of these for yourself, links in the description. You gotta go check it out, and you can get one yourself if you want to. So again, thank you eXtremeRate for the offer. I enjoy the controller. Hope to see you guys next time. Maybe more offers in the future. Trey, any final words?
I will put mine together next, and then we'll do an update on the channel, maybe a community post or something.
There'll probably be a community post, or just like in the middle of a video, we'll see Trey's controller just all finished.
Yeah, mine is different.
We'll glam it up.
Mine hit different.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Don't say that.